What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos. On the global version, yes, doing a lot of global video, guys, and I feel like it's been a bit of a minute since I did the last video because I've been doing a bunch of live streams. We did about 4 live streams back to back. Live stream summons, live stream gameplay, live stream everything, guys, but we're here today to awaken Super Saiyan 4 Virginia. This man here, I love the card art as is. I wish this was his Dokkan card art. This looks so phenomenal. I love the aura. I enjoy his pose. It is fucking badass. The Dokkan card art is still very nice, but I do prefer this guy. So, not really to go over the card too much because we're more so concerned about his Dokkan awakening. But as you can see, I have him with level 15 criticals and 11 additionals. Just to show you his dupe system abilities real quick, because I'm going to be talking about the card specifically. Then we're going to go through an event to showcase him and see what he's about. So I currently have 3 dupes of Super Saiyan 4 Virginia in the dupe system, as you guys can see right here. Yep, 68%. I need 1 more dupe to unlock this side over here, but I got him the main stuff, the criticals and additionals and the big buffs, and he's looking pretty good. So I think he needs like level 1 level training up, and then he'll be able to Dokkan Awaken. Oh, I don't have any additional characters. Let me jump into a friend summon real quick, and then I'll just be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. So here we are. So 77 of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta medals. Dokkan Awaken him into his TUR form, first battle, bigger buffs, all kind of stuff. Check this out. Level 1 stats, but he is very heavy in dupe system, of course. So his stats at level 1 can rival. Oh my god, his stats at level 1 can rival any TUR at 120 that is without dupe system buffs. But dupe system buffs are very, very clutch. As you can see, once again, my dude is very heavy, sitting at, what was it, 68 or 70 something percent? I forgot, guys. Dokkan Awakening on this guy. This card art, being the post Dokkan card art, still pretty nice, but I am a fan of the pre-Dokkan card art. But I'm gonna take it, and I actually want to train him up all the way to see how big we can get his stats, or at least how high his stats will go. I know his stats get relatively, very high actually, but the fact that I have him so good in dupe system, they're actually going to become monstrous right now. Probably gonna get him to 120 right now. Wow, quite impressive. Wow, pretty close. So gonna go over the card real quick. Gonna jump into an event, which is gonna be his event, Super Saiyan 4 G event, because I want to showcase him and also how to beat the event. But I'm gonna do it with the most optimal team. So I guess it's not a proper representation of how to beat the event, I suppose. Wow, look at that. Defense over 10,000, stats are through the roof. Definitely one of the best cards in the entire game. People say he's a very underwhelming god lead compared to Goku. Yes, he is. In terms of damage output, he does not rival Goku. Well, yeah, in terms of damage output, yeah, he doesn't rival Goku. Goku easily does more than him, but he does have defensive capabilities that Goku does not have currently at this point in Global, because on Global we don't have the stacking mechanic to where super attack stacking and passive stacking can rotate into other phases of the boss battles. They reset within every phase, like the Kaioken mechanic. Any additional like attack on the passive, like if someone raises their attack for 3 turns when it's super, that's going to carry over in the phases. Currently it does on JP but not Global. When that update drops, Goku can rival Vegeta with tanking as well, because his defense will stack for 6 turns, 30% every single time, so his defense can get pretty much the same amount as Vegeta. So, but currently, Vegeta is one of the best non-super attack tankers in the game, because he can somewhat mitigate damage from super attack, but it's not substantial like a Golden Frieza or someone who just mitigates damage instead of just has a high defensive buff. Anyway, so very good stats overall, guys. He's the AGL lead, being AGL super characters getting the 120 buff 3 key, and the extreme AGL characters getting 1 key and 50% up, being like Rose. If you want to run the AGL Golden Freeze, you can, but they're not going to get a big buff from the leadership ability. I'll say the only villain you should run is going to be Rose. He's the only one that fits, because he does have Prepare for Battle, he does have Super Saiyan, he does have quite a few Saiyan links, and he is self-sufficient. So he can make it. He links to the team, he can give himself key, he can make it. Like anyone else, they struggle hardcore to get key. Like Majin Vegeta, if I were to run a Majin Vegeta on a AGL team, he would have to be the lead. I can't run him on a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta team, because although that team does have some over the flash with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, there is some over the flash there, but still he just does not really work too well. Links are amazing, guys, so we're going to jump into an event real quick, and which is going to be his event. We're going to do the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta event with a mono AGL super team with Rose, of course, as the additional card, additional character card, whatever. And let's see what this guy's about. So let me jump in and I'll be right back. So I know I just said that bringing LR Vegeta is a very bad idea, and it is, because he's not gonna get much key at all. Good thing he got quite a bit of key on the map. He does share Saiyan Pride with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and that's a 15% attack of Link. I needed to bring a Vegeta card to kind of help out Vegeta a little bit. I'm trying to activate all of Vegeta's Link. Now, not going to be possible because he does have Saiyan Roar, this Link here. And currently I don't have any AGL units that's going to allow me to get that Link off. I guess I could have brought Tora, but he's on level up or anything. So that's unfortunate. Wouldn't be able to showcase him with his 100% potential. But I do have the majority of his Link active. We do have Saiyan Pride. That's why LR Vegeta here. There's a 15% attack up Link. So that's going to be a thing, guys. But overall, let's see what's going on here. So we are actually going to put Super Vegeta in the third slot. I actually want to get my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta around, but he's in the what is that? The third rotation. So yeah, he's gonna come around eventually. But for now, we're just gonna go through this round here. There's nothing too important. We do have another STR phase, so we will definitely be able to showcase Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, with a type advantage. This friend Vegeta is pretty decent, but he doesn't have quite as many dupes as I do, and he doesn't have quite as many dupes as some buffs as well. So yeah, that's a 1.1 million stack just as is. That's a friend one. So I would say mine will, wow, that's amazing. Wow, type advantage and everything, and the majority of links are active, minus Saiyan Roar. If Saiyan Roar was active, then that would for sure be a clean 2 mil. Very, very clean 2 mil, without question, without doubt, without even, you know, contemplating if it would be or wouldn't be. This situation here, I'm actually going to, I want to get Super Vegito and Rose together. So I'm going to try to get them going on. My Kaioken Goku has one dupe, which, you know, is not that amazing. My Rose has all dupe paths open. So although he has a disadvantage here, he still has very high attack. He can still put out quite a bit of damage as well. His defense isn't that amazing because, once again, he's missing out on quite a big buff. So he's not going to rival the other units in terms of damage, but he will still be putting in work because he's just an amazing card as is. Level 15 critical. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, exactly. Level 15 critical, level 11 additional. So yeah, he's pretty good. Kaioken Goku, like I said, one dupe. He does have level like 9 crits or something, but you know, I don't have the blue Goku. That's why I have Kaioken. I do enjoy Kaioken's Link set. You know, shocking speed, over and flash, prepare for battle. Whereas Super Saiyan Blue Goku just has, you know, prepare for battle. Which can still work, still very viable. You don't need like a ton of friggin' links, but if you are gonna run Majin Vegeta, then it would be a better situation to have Kaioken to help him out links a little bit. Now this is mine. As you can see, the difference in attacking. Look at this. Look at the attack stat on mine being in the first slot, and the attack stat on the friend one. Mine has almost 10,000 more, and that's before launching a super, of course. So I definitely want to keep mine with Majin Vegeta. Now we are missing on first battle, so we're not going to be able to properly showcase him with the majority of his links active until we get a first battle unit on the outside. That's not going to happen until Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken gets put in the third slot and gets put into the other rotation to where we can link him up in one rotation with Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, type disadvantage, but you know, pretty good. First battle is inactive, like I said. If that was active, then that would have, you know, been around 350k damage right there. But you know, without a critical, still pretty decent nonetheless, guys. This is a little overkill here. Yeah, we're gonna leave that this. Well, that's shocking speed and prepare for battle, but I don't really need links like that though. Gonna get the Age of Orbs, get a bit of health back. If you don't know if you get specific orbs for the specific type of unit, then you'll get a bit of health back. Not anything too substantial, but still something that's good enough for you to appreciate, I would say. Definitely can come in clutch if you are extremely low on health, or if you're trying to do like a no item run. For sure, prioritize getting those specific type orbs. Now, Super Vegeta benefits a lot from his leadership ability. Not so much with his tanking because he was already an amazing tank. He really was a great tank as is, but his attack does benefit quite a bit. Oh, we're getting super. Ew, okay, well, I'm gonna start the soup up, and yeah, 30k damage, whatever. Rose gets a crit. That could actually be GG, but we're gonna have to see. Level 15 crit. Level 15 crit, come in clutch, please, and we're gonna get the crit. There's no crit. Oh, okay. Bit of a lag right here. I don't know what the lag is about this now. Kaioken, like Kaioken is very, I don't want to say underwhelming. He does crit for 1 million. Additional, please finish. No. He does crit for 1 million, but it's still very underwhelming. Huh. Not the situation that I wanted, but that's fine. Gonna showcase Vegeta here without Fierce Battle with the type advantage. And if he gets a crit, then it's going to be a pretty decent representation of what he can do, but still missing out on two very important key links. Once again, First Battle and also Saiyan Roar. Not able to activate Saiyan Roar right now, but we can activate First Battle, of course. Attack stats 1,000,000 just as is. If he crits, then it's going to be quite a bit. Yeah, just 1.2. I expected a bit more, honestly, but you know, once again, we're missing 2 very hard-hitting key links, and that's honestly why people say that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a bit underwhelming compared to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because Super Saiyan 4 Goku has an incredible partnership with that Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku unfortunately does not have, well, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I should say, sorry, does not have that same partnership with any card in the game currently. They definitely need to awaken that Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku, the GT1. They need to Dokkan awaken him, and he'll most likely have that link to definitely help with Vegeta. Now, gonna get that. Super Vegeta, hopefully that is not a super attack at the end there. He's gonna counter the majority of that damage, and that's gonna be pretty helpful with killing the boss off. But I do want to showcase the magic setup next round. We are gonna have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken out there. We're going to have LRMon Vegeta, and we're also going to have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Perfect situation where the majority of all links are active. You know, once again, minus Saiyan Roar. It's a pretty big link, 25% attack up link. So you got to mention it. You have to, guys. But yeah. Can Rose crit here? Rose, please. I want to see a crit, and we're not going to get a crit. Rose is still doing very well. He's definitely holding his own in his team. Being a, you know, mono super-ish type of team with a very low buff for the extreme guys. Please be all counters. Don't super big at all. And my dude is not gonna crit. Level 15 criticals, and it's not gonna activate. I swear, like, you know, I have this guy with level 17 additionals on JP. His additionals activate so often. Like, I want to say he might as well have an additional attack on his passive. Critical. There we go. But crits don't activate. So I was like, you know what? Let me give my global Super Vegeta more crits and additionals. His crits rarely activate. Wow. This is not a good situation here. I definitely would love to put Vegeta in that situation tank, but honestly, I won't activate the majority of the links, so I'm actually going to leave Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken there, and he's going to have to tank the majority of the damage. He's going to have to, guys, because I am trying to prioritize Vegeta here, and I do have a Whis active, so I'm actually GG. I'm honestly not going to die. It's not even going to happen. So this is pretty much all of Vegeta links. Once again, missing Saiyan Roar, very important. 25% attack up links, very substantial, so I gotta mention it. But everything else is active. I actually should have brought an item to simulate that link so we can actually have a very proper representation of what he can do. But in a perfect environment, all his links would not be active. It just is what it is, guys. So I'm trying to skewer the situation a bit to make him look as good as possible. So his attack stat went up by, you know, quite a bit with the first battle active, get a crit, and we are gonna not crit, but he's gonna finish it, guys. So, you know, hey, I'll take it. Once again, compared to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yes, slightly underwhelming, but still an amazing unit. He does tank better than Goku currently within the meta we have. But once Super 17 drops and they increase, well, they drop that update to where you can carry over passive abilities and super attack mechanics, then Goku will have pretty much everything over Vegeta. It does take Goku a while to eventually tank because he does have to get off, I want to say, at least 3 super attacks for him to properly tank, you know, for like 3 digits and 2 digits eventually. But for the most part, you know, you definitely want to go with Goku pretty much all the time. He just does better than Vegeta. I would say once that Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku Dokkan awakens and he gets, you know, Saiyan Roar, hopefully he gets Saiyan Roar, and hopefully he gets First Battle, he will be Vegeta's best friend. But for now, Goku is definitely superior. Why is he not locked up? Wow. Superior above them all. Anyways, guys, so hope you enjoyed this showcase of Super Saiyan 4 Virginia. And guys, we're like 40 subs away as of the recording of this video from hitting 20,000 subs. So when this video goes up, we might be at 20,000 subs, we might not be at 20,000 subs, but we're right there. Appreciate every single one of you out there who have subscribed, like, share, comment, down below, and help out the boy to get to this point, because it does feel pretty good. And I do thank you guys so much, and I've got to do something big for you guys so I can show my gratitude. It's gonna happen, guys. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.